Push-ups are an excellent cornerstone of every exercise routine. These movements engage many muscle groups without demanding too much time or single gym equipment. One major fitness goal that you can achieve with regular push-ups is increased muscle strength. And yes, you actually don't have to lift a ton of weight to be considered strong. A push-up alongside its many different variations can go a long way in building not just upper body strength, but also muscle and definition. So the question now is, what do you need to do to be able to perform more push-ups? Learning and using the correct push-up form is one. Want to know more? Just keep watching. Step 1. Understand the basics of push-ups first. Before starting a push-up training workout, it's better to equip yourself with the knowledge of the basic principles of fitness training. This way, you'll know how to enhance your fitness both safely and systematically. By understanding the basics, you will be able to train more effectively. Number 1. Understand your unique needs. In the exercise domain, there's no one-size-fits-all approach. Put simply, each individual must have a strength training program that's tailored to suit their needs. Additionally, how a person responds to exercise must also be considered, which is based on factors like body shape and size, genetics, sex, chronic conditions, and injuries. Before we continue, a like would be great. Number 2. Slowly increase your workout load. For your heart and muscles to get stronger, your workout load must be increased gradually compared to what you're used to. For example, as you move toward your goal of getting stronger, perform a set of 5 regular push-ups in between sets of modified push-ups. Number 3. Challenge yourself. You'll also need to make your workouts harder, and to do that, you must add new challenges. To increase the level of fitness for push-ups, consider challenging yourself with holding a plank position for one hole or doing intense variations like spider push-ups. Number 4. Listen to your body. One of the great things about the human body is its ability to quickly adapt to many changes. One example of change is the increased workload and challenges the body is presented with. That said, it's crucial to listen to your body's cues for any sign of distress or pain to avoid injury. If you experience pain or a pinching sensation in your upper body, shoulders, or wrists, do modified push-ups instead of lowering to your knees. Either that or you can stop and take a rest. Number 5. Be consistent. The thing with muscles is that you either use them or lose them. If you don't stay consistent with your workout schedule, it can lead to deconditioning and muscle atrophy. Deconditioning is a physical and/or psychological decline in function after a long period of inactivity. On the other hand, muscle atrophy is the decrease in size and wasting away of muscle tissues. Therefore, if you want to do more push-ups, you have to always add push-ups into your workout routines. Number 6. Always have time for rest. Recovery is just as important as the exercise itself. You must also cross-train other muscles in the body and engage in lighter activities such as stretching, walking, or yoga. If you ask around, most fitness trainers would tell you to rest from all exercise 1 to 2 days per week, depending on your fitness level. Ready to crank out several reps? Before you do that, it's vital to practice a good push-up form. Here's how to do that. Step 2. Maintain a good push-up form. A compound exercise is a movement that uses multiple joints and recruits different muscle groups at once. Most of the load would be felt in the upper body, focusing primarily on the shoulders, chest, triceps, and biceps. A quick tip, if you're still increasing your strength for standard push-ups, you can do an easier version by lowering to your knees, using an incline, or standing up and facing a wall. Modifications like these are great if you are unable to lower them all the way down. To do a push-up while maintaining good form, follow these steps. Number 1. First off, assume a tabletop position, on your hands and knees with your hands placed slightly wider than your shoulders. Number 2. Next, extend your legs back and tuck your toes under as you lift your knees off the floor. Make sure your body is in a straight line from head to toe and don't sag in the middle or arch your back. You may position your feet a little wider or narrower depending on what's more stable for you. Number 3. Before lowering your body, draw your belly button in toward your spine to engage your core. Number 4. As you inhale, start bending your elbows. Keep them hugged as you lower yourself until your elbows reach a 90-degree angle. Number 5. As you exhale, contract your chest muscles and push back up through your hands to return to your first position. Remember to avoid locking your elbows by keeping them slightly bent to keep your triceps and biceps engaged. Having a routine and sticking with it is also crucial if you want to increase your push-up reps. Keep watching to know the rest of the details. Step 3. Establish a push-up routine. To effectively build up strength for your push-ups and stick to your workout, you must create a routine and include it in your weekly workout regimen. For example, start your cardio training workout with a few sets of push-ups. Another way is to add them to a circuit of high-intensity workouts. Number 1. Know your baseline repetitions. In 2 minutes, perform as many push-ups as you can. Once you get the result, divide the number by 3. This is your baseline repetition count or the number of reps you should do in each set. In general, each workout includes 3 sets of your baseline repetition. Number 2. Start with the basics. Do a push-up training session every other day. Make sure to warm up with cycling, a slow jog, or a jumping rope. Do your basic workout with 3 sets of push-ups and a 30-second rest between sets. Each week, add 2 to 3 reps to your sets. Test yourself again every 4 weeks to establish a new repetition baseline. Number 3. Incorporate variety. Push-ups can be done in a multitude of ways. One way is to change your hand placement during repetitions. Go from one placement to another by starting your reps with a narrow hand, then progressively widening the hand position during each set. Number 4. Vary your body position. Similar to how you alter your hand position during a push-up, you can also do the same with your body position. Doing so will increase or decrease the intensity of the exercise. For more intensity, do decline push-ups, stability ball push-ups, or plyometric push-ups. For less intensity, do hand release push-ups or do your push-ups on your knees, on a box bench, or against the wall. Number 5. Add resistance. Another great way to increase your strength and eventually your push-up reps is to increase resistance. Elevating your feet while doing push-ups is one approach, albeit this also changes your range of motion. So, to increase resistance during a traditional push-up, you can use a weighted vest. Don't have one? You can just DIY. Get a close-fitting backpack, fill it with sandbags or water bladders, and wear that as you perform push-ups. Number 6. Use plank as the final move. Get the most out of the last minute of your push-up workout by dedicating it to boosting your core strength and stability. There's no better way to finish off your upper body workout than doing the classic plank exercise. Consider holding the plank for 30 to 60 seconds, then finish with a long, slow prone back extension at the end of the workout. Number 7. Rest and recover. Are you doing push-up exercises to fatigue? If so, then at least 1 day of recovery between push-up workouts is highly advised. Performing daily push-ups, if done to fatigue, can kill your efforts and result in a decrease in strength and endurance. A few push-up tips to remember. Practice makes perfect. So if you want to get better at push-ups, then you must follow a regular push-up routine. To make your routine easier to stick with, here are a couple things to bear in mind. Always maintain good form. Rest between sets. Practice often. Vary your workouts. Don't skimp on rest days. Stop if you experience pain. Are you looking to do your push-up challenge at home because you don't have time to head to the gym? If so, then it pays to know the various types of push-ups you can incorporate into your home workouts. Check out what these are by clicking here.